We're doing the Brotherhood of Steel stuff yesterday, and I just talked to the last. I just talked to him. We're max level, so I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing, but you know. We're gonna do it. Oh no, I've gotten myself lost. Do you want to circle? Alright, let's do it. Alright, Vault 11, let's go.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, no, no! Wait!
I don't really know what happened to that guy. Vault 11 election guide. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations, your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now to help you make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically, or DOGOOD, do good, that contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsement. Seriously, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President Justin Block, Candidate Henry Glover, Endorsement, Utilitarian Block, Divine, Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. Stupid. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter. I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., never name your kids after yourself, just said the first word and it was Dada. We've got this bond already and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. Oh, that took a turn. Candidate Donna Haley. Endorsement. Human Dignity Block. United Vault Technicians Block. I'm aware of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean that you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly underqualified for the position and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration would be a disaster. Candidate Nathan Stone. Endorsements Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Sorry, it's blow your nose type of morning, I guess. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for Overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly at day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for Overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately. That's right. Right. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term with our mainframe random number generator, ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. I'll put you in a vault, Curls. Good morning. Hello. Whew. All of a sudden, don't feel very well. Not good.
Get behind.
I almost want to load a save from before I did any of the DLC just so I actually have levels to gain. Alright. Really? I don't want to log in. Deposition. Welcome, officer. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerald Miles. Question. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly. Had. We've been through this. Still your word against his, Miss Stone, but please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meeting. The candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. Wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them, and he'd been on a winning streak lately. According to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors? Yes. Oh my. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No, all the block leadership, their friends. And you agreed? What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before endorsements came out? I don't know, a month, maybe? And when they came out, and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the block? Yes. I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thinned things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught, no, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. A confessed murderer? Think voters will be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Yeah, it's pretty dark. You see my new YouTube video, Curls Burgers? I guess that would, yeah, that's some timing. You did spoil the end of it. How dare you? If anybody plays a drinking game to how many times I say I've been cheated, you're gonna get fucked up. I think it's ridiculous how well that video's doing, to be honest. And it definitely has more effort than I usually put into things. Oh.
I won't let you hurt my babies.
Stop dodging my slender body. I mean, some of the views are inflated by me clicking the link, trying to figure out why the link I put in Instagram and Twitter kept opening up 16 minutes into the video. But other than that, yeah. I looked, my number one video. My number one video is actually Genic and Genic dedicate to Curls Burgers. Even though you never completed the or completed the duet. Yeah, that's my #1 video with 36 views. Then the clickbait video, the solitaire. That's 30 views. 31 views. Yeah. His new one's very close to being the #1 video I've ever made, though. Not that it takes much to do that. I had fun with it. I've always wanted an MRE. I overpaid for an MRE that I got cheated on. I don't know how I lived. I don't know how I lived. Uh-oh. What I'm looking for? Yep. My leader at work was an Army Ranger. So now he wants me to get another one and make Ranger pudding. Not making Ranger pudding. Don't know what Ranger pudding is. Basically take everything in the MRE, jam it together with some water, down it. It's a very good question, Cryptolicious. Anthony. It's a very good question. I just want a nice butterscotch pudding. How's Anthony this morning? Fuck that chessboard. No, fuck that chessboard.
Grandma has to take her pills now, dearie.
Oh, there's a key somewhere in here? I'm a master computer hacker. Tired? I feel that. I bet that's giving you a will to live. they alone? Do I want to go? No. Howard, you're right. More so, I keep wasting my money on, food instead of experiences. Good price. Why, what time's the show start? Oh, alright. I don't even know what's on those albums. The only song I really listen to is Don't Let Me Get In. Something with a ghost. I don't remember the song name though. That's on Suburbia. Well, hot damn. I know that. And then I said, and some song with a ghost that I don't remember the name of. Something about moving out of your parents' basement. I kind of remember some of the lyrics. Came out swinging, yeah. Gotcha. There we go. I'm sure there's other songs that I've heard that I liked. I just didn't binge them. They're not in my head. right here. Shit. That was like the most American cheese-like taste I've ever had. From McDonald's cheese. Cool, I found Vault 3. I don't know what McDonald's cheese actually is. I just know, like, that was the most, like, cheese the cheese has ever tasted. It's definitely plastic.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole?
I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors, and I don't deliver to the
If
help.
you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at her.
The con's gonna keep selling his shit if they join the league.
She definitely gave me direction.
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what, delivering mail?
Literally me. It's literally me. Trigger an all-out power fight. Whew. Anybody want to work for me today? Okay. I'm okay with that.
Hey, got any jet?
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what? Different mail?
Wonder why they chose bottle caps for currency. There were really that many glass bottles when the bombs fell.
Is that mean son of a bitch? They all look the same to me.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Can you tell me what happened to the
I
residents here?
guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Why'd you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on West Side?
I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
Have some chems, I
I'm paying
can tell.
20 caps each for Jet, Psycho.
Give you more exclusive rights to my personal stash for a slight markup.
Alright, 22 caps each, but that's it.
You want some chems for my personal stash?
Okay, our deal was Jet. Oh.
Oh, I can't just sell all? That's fucking stupid. I didn't see it.
I wasn't expecting a resupply.
Ah. Well, got out of here without having to fight. I will blow your head off. I just sold him drugs. Why are they enemies?
I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. You like this?
Go to the plant vault. This vault gave me fits the first time. Made me very angry. Oh. My posture is absolutely horrible. How do I get over there? Huh?
Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here, gather my gear, that sort of thing. I'll be leaving soon enough.
You've been sitting there for a long time, Keely. Yeah, but how do I get over there? Gotta come from wherever that comes from. Thanks, game, for not fucking putting me on a path to actually get over there. Why is this vault fucking stupid? I don't know how to do that. Oh, fuck off. Oh, pest control. How the fuck am I supposed to get it? Fuck this fucking vault. Well, now I just want to go back to the... Is this you wandering around, or is this an actual fucking tutorial on how to get there? Right now it looks like you wandering around. fucking stupid.
Morning.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
Oh shit.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
We're all right here.
I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders. Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Idolized, renowned for your extensive support and goodwill. You are idolized by the community. Didn't even get an achievement. Fucking kidding me right now? I'm a tired boy. Oh. Time to go home yet?
Watch out! Hey there.
Hold up, Rocketeers. Looking for a tour? Oh. I bought coffee. I think I bought coffee. Oh, Anthony, if you're still listening, just so I can re-aggravate. Still got plenty of that 200 individual count creamer I bought a long time ago. Nothing good. Sniper's net. Ooh.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
Show Marcus Caesar, I was invited.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Blow your head off right now. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. Hated. Now that folks know you're bad, most people outright hate you. Didn't fail the quest. Oh my god, his head's still rolling. Anyway. So you know, at any time, I can just take you out.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Who are you?
I am Cursor Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
I refuse to disarm.
This is your last warning. You will relinquish your weapons and banned items, or prepare to face the consequences.
You can pry my weapons from my cold dead hands.
Who challenges the Legion, brothers? Another kill to my name.
Anyway. It's a really good gun. I'm a psychopath. Get my killing out of the way. I'll reload and do it the right way. You know there's no reason for me to, because I can't gain experience.
Awe, are you ready? Awe, by order of Caesar, you're true to Caesar.
Whew.
True to Caesar.
If this dude doesn't look like Julius Caesar, I'm gonna be very upset.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside. You must enter Caesar's...
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Okay. Alright, I forgive it.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. All the bribes I sent to the Omertas ended up buying me nothing. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Caesar. What were you thinking?
You're in possession of something that interests me.
We'll deal with Benny when the time comes. In the meantime, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
What were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Let me deal with Benny and I'll be on my way.
Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying, and then you'll use it like I tell you to.
What are you saying I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Want some
I
inside?
want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the...
Benny. Ready to die, bud?
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Alright.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
I do wish you'd come and met with me at the Lucky 38 when you first arrived on the Strip. Or after Benny fled, even. Quite an honor you spurned, my invite. You would be the first person to set foot inside the Lucky 38 in over 200 years. But you still wound up here, right where I wanted you. I knew I could rely on Caesar to return the platinum chip to you.
What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it. Hence, Benny was captured or killed. Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's Legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
What are you asking me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. Listen to me very carefully. I've waited too long for this moment for you to go fouling it up on a lark. Do as I say, and your rewards will be immense. Thwart me, and your punishment will become the purpose of my existence.
Nope, I'm gonna blow it up anyways.
There will be no safe haven for you.
I want to kill Benny. Where's Benny?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Caesar has forbidden you to leave. Very well.
Fine. Status log. Most recent event displayed. 11/14/2279. Radiation leak detected. 11/14/2279. Maintenance bot dispatched. 11/14/2279. Power surge detected. 11/14/2279. Maintenance bot non-responsive. 11/14/2279. Moving security to alert 1. 11/14/2279. Protections activated. 11/14/2279. All at the same time, by the way. Turrets activated. 11/14/2279. Sentry bot standby. Okay.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be
Getting better at those. Plus it helps when you're signed super high. It is an army. Morning, Dustin. If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, the reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. We're gonna go with Kaiser. Fuck House.
Move along, please. Move along, please.
However, I don't know how to override all of those.
Move along, please.
I already disabled everything. My decision-making process is very horrifying, yes. I changed my mind a lot.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate.
Well, I should never be put into power, Anthony.
Some of the slaves have been spread.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Yeah.
There are rewards for doing
I definitely got the job done.
Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution. Unless you want to perform it yourself.
Oh, I want to perform it myself. Thank you, Kaiser.
Consider it the first of many bestowments.
Getting stories about the burned man again.
What up, Benny?
Why, you little promise breaker. Let me live, Benny, and I'll never come after you, pinky swear.
See your decision-making process.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
Looks like you played past your abilities.
Didn't leave me much choice when you showed up. Like I said, you forced my hand. So, baby, what did you find down there?
Hundreds of Securitrons, all of them upgraded now, just like Mr. House wants.
So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
I have to decide what happens to you now.
And how's that gonna happen?
We'll fight in the arena, fair and square.
Machetes at 20 paces, hey? I accept your challenge.
Let's do it.
You're a class act, baby. Not to say I'm gonna make it easy for you. Found you.
They hardly even know how to fight.
Oh, did somebody drop their machete? With the duel concluded, your regular equipment has been returned to you. Give me that suit! Anyway, Benny's dead. That's right. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
That machine in your tent.
An auto doc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
I'll eliminate
Good.
Mr. House for you.
Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can
Playing
find a
everybody
way to
against
catch him
each
off
other.
guard, do so.
I'm playing absolutely everybody against each other at this point.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
All right.
Go talk to Mr. House. Be like, hey, I upgraded those Securitrons. 21,004. They took my bottle caps? Well, now I know why I couldn't get up here, because you had to take a stupid fucking boat here. Also, I wish fast travel was a thing in real life.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna go talk to Yes Man.
Your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Yeah, I bet you need a few of them. I got a passport.
Sure, later.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power, I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting. Oh!
What was Benny planning to do with the chip?
He wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
That actually be done?
Sure! If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
What about the tribes I should get to know?
Please.
Boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's 1 down, 4 to go.
Visit the con settlement of Red Rock Canyon. They can be ignored.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
The Omertas were plotting to destroy the Strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow! That is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
Still gotta do the white glove people.
Good to see you.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over... My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Pleasure.
Alright, White Glove Society.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Why? Why the fuck? Did I complete it? Okay, I'll believe you. Mortimer?
How may I be of service, madam?
What can you tell me about your organization?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
You have any work that needs done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
I'm a cold-blooded killer. Except I reload whenever I do the cold-blooded killing.
Oh! Hi! Say no more, say no more. If you say they're good, they're good. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much
I think I'm gonna kill Mr. House.
accomplish.
Caesar's Legion infamy gained. Why? Oh. Not killing Jeff Bezos. I don't think I can accomplish that one. That would have real life consequences. But you know what I didn't do last night? Fill my fucking Brita. I have nothing to drink right now. I have tap water. I have coffee. I think I have coffee. We're gonna test this. There we go. I got some coffee brewing. Not a tap water peasant. I mean, I put tap water in the Brita. So technically it is tap water. Filtered. Yep, and I'm going to use my single creamers that I still have. Have no idea if they expire. No, now it's Brita water. Exactly. Takes 1000% of the tap out of it. Exactly. Quest added, don't tread on the bear. Oh, okay, they just have spies, seeing that I'm doing shady shit. Which just means, at some point, I'm gonna get to kill all of them. Hey, it's Victor!
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem, I'll head up by myself.
Come back.
I'll throw my Brita. Alright. Round 1 of filling the Brita is over. Gotta wait for it to filter and then go to round 2. Well, we got coffee. We're using vanilla caramel. Residential suite. Yo, Rex! Go up here.
Mr. House is just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
You know, actually, I don't care. What's with the snow globe
Not
collection?
many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Tell me about
What,
Mr. House.
sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings
Sugar,
about people.
I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
Your copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Really don't want to think about
Then
that.
maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
Goodbye.
What am I looking for? You know, I almost added you because the bearded horror noticed you didn't do it for him last night. So I was gonna say, oh, I see. What's up, Tyler? What, you wasn't on last night? He said you were in his chat. You lying to me? How do I do this? We're gonna lay this. Uh-huh. Couldn't post yesterday? What do you mean? You posted me yesterday.
Goodbye. Engaging target. Targeting.
I don't read anybody's Discord, to be fair. Well, Instagram sucks. Can't even put a frickin' link in your... First off, get up, please. I still have no idea how to actually kill Mr. House. I did. I fucking murdered Victor. No. You can't put a clickable link in a post. You can put a link sticker in a story if you have 10,000 followers. Or you can put a link in your bio. No actual link that you paste in there is clickable. Very annoying. I only have the knowledge because I tried to put my new YouTube video on there, and I had to be like, hey, link to this particular video in my bio. Unseal LS chamber. What up, Mr. House?
Why have you done this? Centuries of
I'll post the VODs on Pornhub. I ain't scared.
So much
I'll take my shirt off.
undone.
Just business.
Personal gain. What you sought. Should have done as asked.
Won't be able to control anything. Nope. Time for you to die, Mr. House.
May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus. Bleak. Unending.
Bye. Oh. I don't even feel bad. Anyway. It is interesting though. I actually never seen this. I never knew Mr. House was in this little fucking container over here. Alright, see ya. We're gonna have a fight on our hand. Yeah, bye, Mr. House. I lost karma, but like, what am I? I bet you I'm still like. Yeah, I'm still Messiah. Hello?
Unacceptable.
Who else wants some? Huh? Well, I thought. Level 50 monster in the house. Best part is I saved right there, so I can reload and do the other thing once I beat the game. You know? I can go look at the other thing, so the save 253 will always be there. A lot easier than playing the game all over again.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How did you get enough money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for
Definitely
you.
didn't just kill him.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive
Morning,
for
Stu
all
Brigade.
these years. It could be of great benefit to
Oh,
the people
that's
we
a
try
kitty
to
call.
help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. Hingle McCringle diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Alright, I'll do it.
Great! I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Fine, I guess I'll do it. I already killed everything in here. You can come in here if you really wanted. There's nothing here to stop you. Oops, wrong thing. Wait, what level am I supposed to go to? Apparently not here. In case anybody wanted to see dead Mr. House again. The house does not always win, baby. Very confused as to where they want me to plant this thing. See, the mark isn't on the elevator. don't fucking know. Again, it's not on the elevator. I guess I killed all the Securitrons. That time it is on the elevator. About to ditch this quest. I wasted so much time.
All right.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Bug the tower
Good
for
to
you.
hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hope.
Thanks, bye.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Oh! Hi!
Ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
They said it was a clown. I ain't a person. People say it's hard to survive the week.
Oops. Did not mean to discharge my weapon. I gotta guess where he went.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. See you soon. Wow. Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait. So, that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see. Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right? Our titanium alloy housing does a good job of protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms, fire, and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? is where it gets interesting. Turns out those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. It makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air operations. And a rapid-fire grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now. Altogether, this software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Caesar's Legion shunned. You left poor impression. That's okay. Since I'm shunned, I'm gonna go do some evil things.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Oops. Anyway,
Failed a lot of quests.
It looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why did Mr. House want Kimball kept alive?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
I'm on good terms with the NCR. They'll let me protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Okay, I'll get it done.
When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Shit, we're at the end of the game. End of the story, you know.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any non-human sapiens accompanying them.
Lucy. How can I get any more infamy than shunned? Yo, where's Baldy?
Another kill to my
You're slavers anyway. Shit. Where are you going? Really? Where'd you go?
You like that? You like that? You like that?
Et tumor brute? Why, you give fucking Caesar a cancer?
Retribution.
The Browning automatic rifle. Weird. Hi, Caesar. Caesar. That's more like it. Alright, bye, Caesar.
Another kill to my name.
Are you sure? There are even Caesar's Legion left? Alright, we're gonna go do what we're actually supposed to do now.
won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. You'd better get out of here.
Leo's blade.
Making some very poor decisions here. What do you want?
What do you need?
You walked up to me.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack
They still have
imminent.
troops.
Monster of the East ready to roll.
Ready to go to the dam.
Right. So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options. You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
You're committing to a fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Let's do this! We'll roll some credits.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Uh-oh. The bomber!
right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
It's okay, sweetheart. The bad people are all gone.
It's all the override chip.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
I like the yes man route. It's chaotic. Quit getting in the way, Lily!
Retribution!
NCR, merciful thug. Despite your reputation as a thug, you are known occasionally as a charitable side. NCR is like, I don't know how to feel about this crazy motherfucker. Don't worry, I'll reload at Mr. House and do something else. Oh, there's the bomber again.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
Think you've got any chance to taking Hoover Dam? You're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
Battle's decided. Why I'm here.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Move forward? The Legion spent years trying to take Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaiser blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
And then what of the East?
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
Do you need all of the East to crush the West?
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
It is not the strength of the West that will slow you. It is their weakness.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for you?
NCR's weakness is its size. It'll take your entire army to hold the West.
That does not mean we would not succeed.
Eventually, but moving your whole army west means losing the East. You can't hold both.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Kaiser drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
There's victory in wisdom, Legate.
As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, woman of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed.
You feel that war matters that much, perhaps you will see differently in time.
My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise. Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. I can see it upon your face, where 2 bullets left their mark. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, Courier. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Okay.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
If you don't know what the thumb of God is, look it up. Or just ask me to tell you. Either way. Hold that thought, General. I want to introduce you to some friends.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? I was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
The dam is won. For me. You and the Legion have both lost this
I
day.
would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
You sure that's wise?
I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage?
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
Because you're talking and not attacking.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads,
It's
run
Zelda.
supplies, train troops?
Can't do a worse job than the Republic, that's for sure.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hanged.
Let's see. Yes, man, please throw the General off Oliver from the dam.
What the hell? No, get away from you goddamn TV on wheels.
Bye, General Oliver.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again.
No gods, no
The
masters.
Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the woman responsible for a truly free New Vegas. She ensured that Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and that neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
After the Courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
It took more time than anticipated for a cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia to be found, but in the end, it was beneficial to Jacobstown. The presence of the Nightkin leader, Keen, persuaded Nightkin from across the wasteland to make the journey to the town. Jacobstown prospered, becoming known as a fair, if somewhat intimidating, place for a trader to do business.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several Bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Primm with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Thanks, Ron Perlman. Credits! Yay! There you go. Probably all think I'm a psychopath now. It's fine. These credits started at 37, so I'm interested to see how long they are. Hopefully, I'm going to work. Dead monkey? Dead money, not dead monkey. Or is it actually dead monkey? Oh god. No, it's dead money. I didn't do anything with the Gunrunner's arsenal. Look how long ago I bought this. 35 bucks. Because I was a pro member at the time. Oh. Still going. We're at 11 minutes. Voice directors, Philip, I'll shit on your lunch. Baki. We're over 20 minutes. See if this rolls into my work time. I realized as I was finished filling my Brita that I can't math. We're not at 20 minutes yet. I did Snoop Brigade. I beat the Independence ending. I might do load where I was at Mr. House and like do some of the other endings, but yep, I beat it. We're coming up on 20 minutes of credits. And I'm gonna have to... I don't think I can do all of them. I might be able to do all of them. But... You've been resetting your PC all morning. What happened? Alright, come on, credits, end. I'm gonna have to finish my stream standing over there. Windows 11 updated automatically to your PC. Oh. That's not good. It's also weird that it went in automatically. I haven't even gotten an option to upgrade to Windows 11. Huh. It might have. Weird. Oh, where you can take the thing off. Gotta love when they're like, here, have a shiny new operating system. I'm gonna fuck up your shit. Screen back and the keyboard faces downward. Yeah. Gotcha. Yep, I'm gonna have to clock into work while this is still running. Oops. Here, we'll set it up so you can at least still see me. I'll still be on camera. That's still me streaming. Well, I won't be reading chat, but you know. Say hi, Zelda. Say hi, Zelda. Supreme Overlord Kitty. There it is. Still going. Wow. The ring. Ring actually. Still going. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? Oh. Quit. Exit game. Snoop Brigade, good luck with your computer. Darth, Anthony, Slayer, Dustin, Girls Burgers. Thanks for hanging out. I gotta work. Bye.